Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about something that can change your entire life. Something that most people never understand. And because of that, they stay stuck, stressed, and poor forever. Today's topic is financial freedom. Not just making money, but becoming truly free, mentally, emotionally, and financially. What is financial freedom? Let's understand this clearly. Financial freedom does not mean being super rich. It doesn't mean you have 100 cars or a mansion or private jets. That's luxury. That's ego. Financial freedom means you don't wake up with stress about money. You are not worried about the next bill. You are not scared to leave a toxic job. You are not trapped by debt or fear or survival mode. It means you control your time. You choose how to live. You don't work just to survive. You work if you want to. Your life is peaceful, not full of money problems. Let me say it again. Financial freedom means peace of mind, not piles of money. Why this video is important for everyone. It doesn't matter if you are a student with no job, a full-time worker who hates Monday, a woman who dreams of independence, a man who wants to support his family better, an entrepreneur who started from zero, or someone who is completely broke right now. This video is for you. This is your English practice. This is your money practice. This is your freedom practice. Watch till the end, and I promise, you will never see money the same way again. Let's begin. Step 1. Figure financially freedom. Before we chase freedom, we must figure out what it looks like in your life. Because freedom is personal. For example, for one person, financial freedom may mean making $2,000 per month from an online business so they can live peacefully in a small town. For another person, it may mean saving enough money to quit their job and take care of their parents. For someone else, it could be having $50,000 saved so they never feel scared again. And for some, it's just making enough to say no to a toxic boss. So the question is, what does financial freedom look like in your life? Close your eyes and imagine. How much do you need monthly to feel safe? What kind of home do you want? Do you want to travel, help your family, build something? That number, that life, that emotion, that's your personal version of financial freedom. It's not about one day I'll be rich. It's about knowing the number, knowing the lifestyle, knowing the why behind your goals. Let's say your ideal life includes a calm home, basic bills covered, one family trip per year, no stress. You calculate and realize you'd feel free with $1,800 per month from a business or passive income. That becomes your freedom target. Once you define that, you stop chasing what others are chasing. You stop comparing. You stop wasting energy. So, step 1 is, write down your version of financial freedom. Be clear. Be real. Be honest. This gives your brain a destination. And a brain with a destination becomes powerful. Step 2. Change your relationship with money. Let's talk about something deep now. Many people stay poor not because they are lazy, but because they have a bad relationship with money. They've been told, money is evil. Rich people are bad. Money doesn't grow on trees. You're not smart enough to be rich. It's too late. You're not lucky. These thoughts become beliefs, and beliefs become barriers. So every time they try to grow, they self-sabotage. They feel guilty. They say, I'm not meant for this. That is mental poverty. Even if you give such a person a good opportunity, they'll reject it. Let's say someone wins a lottery of $100,000. But inside, they believe, I'm not smart with money, or this is not for me. Guess what? In 2 years, they lose everything. Why? Because they never trained their mind to keep money. They only got lucky to get it. That's why your mindset about money matters more than how much you earn. What should you believe instead? Repeat these new thoughts daily. Money is a tool. I use it to build peace. I respect money. I don't worship it. I am capable of learning and growing financially. I don't fear money. I manage it. I deserve to be free, and I'm willing to earn that freedom. The moment your relationship with money becomes healthy, everything changes. You stop being scared. You stop being wasteful. You stop being desperate. You become powerful. Imagine a man named Jason. He worked 12 hours a day but always felt poor. He earned enough, but his mindset was broken. One day, he started tracking every expense, studied financial freedom on YouTube, read books like The Psychology of Money, and changed his self-talk. In 3 years, he built an online business, saved 50% of his income, started investing, and now lives a peaceful life earning $5,000 per month remotely. What changed? Not just his job, not just his income, his mindset. He finally respected money, and money started respecting him back. Step 3. Track every dollar you touch. Most people are broke not because they don't earn enough, but because they don't know where their money goes. They say, I don't know where it all went. I just bought a few things, yet now I'm broke again. I had $200 last week. It's gone. That's not a money problem. That's a money awareness problem. It's like trying to build a house, but you don't know how much wood, bricks, or tools you have. You're just building blindly. That's how people live financially. Blind, lost, leaking money every day. So what's the solution? Track every dollar you touch. Even if you earn or $50, write it down. Even if you spend $10 on snacks, write it down. Why? Because awareness creates control. When you see where your money is going, you feel responsible. Meet Sophia. She's a 22-year-old student living in a rented room, working part-time. She earns only $400 per month. Before tracking, she always felt like she had no money. She thought, I'm just poor, that's why I'm stuck. Then she did one thing. She downloaded a simple expense tracker app. She created categories: food, rent, transport, coffee, snacks, phone bill, savings. For 1 month, she wrote everything. Every single dollar. Here's what she discovered. She was spending $90 per month on snacks plus online orders, $30 on unnecessary subscriptions, $40 on impulse shopping, lipstick, earrings, clothes she never wore. That's $160 a month. Gone. Without thinking. So she made small changes. Cooked 3 times a week. Canceled 2 subscriptions. Gave herself a $10 fun limit per week. Guess what? She saved $120 in 1 month. From the same $400 income. After 6 months, she saved $720. She used that to buy a second-hand camera and started a small photography side hustle. Now she makes $800 a month. Double what she made before. All of this happened because she tracked her money. What should you do? Download an app like Money Manager, Wallet, or use Google Sheets. Make basic categories. Track for 30 days with 100% honesty. Then study your habits. Ask, where am I bleeding money? Reduce, redirect, grow. Remember, money doesn't disappear. It escapes when you're not looking. You cannot grow what you do not track. You cannot control what you do not face. Tracking money is not boring. It's financial self-respect. Step 4. Start investing as soon as possible. Let's now unlock one of the greatest secrets of financial freedom. Earning is important. Saving is important. But investing is what makes you free. If you only save money, you are protecting the past. If you invest money, you are building the future. There's a magical rule in money. Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Albert Einstein. What does it mean? It means when you invest, your money starts making more money. And that money also starts making money. And soon it grows faster than your job ever can. Let's meet Daniel. He's 24. He works in a call center. His salary is $500 per month. He saves just $50 per month, that's all. Most people would say, "That's too small, what's the point? I'll wait until I earn more. I'm too young to think about investing." But Daniel didn't wait. He opened an index fund account. He learned basic investing from YouTube and books. He started with $50 per month. Here's what happens if he continues for 10 years. $50 per month times 12 months times 10 years equals $6,000. With compound growth at 12% per year, he ends up with over $10,000. And if he keeps doing it for 30 years, that $50 a month becomes over $150,000 plus. That's the magic of starting early. Time plus compound interest equals freedom. Key rule: start small, start early, start now. Don't wait for big money. Small investments plus time equals massive freedom. Where can you invest? Here are beginner-friendly options. Index funds, low cost, passive, long-term wealth. Mutual funds, professionally managed, diverse. Stocks, learn carefully, great for long-term. Crypto, high risk, high reward, never more than 5%. Gold ETFs, digital gold, safer long-term. Yourself. Online courses, skills, books, online businesses, YouTube, content, affiliate marketing. If you truly can't invest money right now, invest your time in learning about investing. So when money comes, you already know what to do. If you wait until you're rich to invest, you'll stay poor forever. If you start investing even when you're broke, you're on your way to freedom. Investing is not a rich person's game. It's a disciplined person's weapon. Step 5. Use money for its true function. Let's talk about a truth that most people never learn in school, but it decides the difference between someone who becomes financially free and someone who becomes financially exhausted. And the truth is, money is not for showing off. It is for setting yourself free. Let that sentence live inside your brain. Because if you misunderstand the function of money, you will spend your life working for money instead of making money work for you. Here's the problem. Most people treat money like it's a status symbol. They think, if I have a car, people will respect me. If I wear brands, people will think I'm successful. If I eat out every weekend, I'm enjoying life. If I buy the latest phone, I'll feel better about myself. So they use money for impressing, not progressing. And guess what happens? Their expenses increase. Their peace decreases. They become dependent on looking successful, not being successful. They lose the function of money, and the result is stress, loans, and regret. Now let's understand the real function of money: to buy back your time. The more money you save or earn passively, the more you can say, I don't need to work 14 hours today. I can choose rest. This is freedom. To buy options. Money lets you choose where to live, how to work, what to say yes or no to. Options equals power. To create safety, emergency fund, insurance, backup plan. Money helps you protect your health, your family, your mind. To build the life you want. Not the life others think is cool. Money is the fuel to create your real dream. A peaceful, meaningful life. Let's meet Jack. Jack is 31 years old. He works as a software developer and earns decent money, $2,000 per month. His friend Nick also works in tech and earns $2,500 per month. But their lives are totally different. Nick spends like this: $400 on rent, fancy flat, $300 on a car loan, $150 on weekend parties, $200 on new gadgets, shoes, clothes every month, $150 on random subscriptions. He wants to look rich. Jack spends like this: $250 on simple rent, $0 on car, uses bike, $80 on weekends, planned fun, not chaos, $30 on books and courses, $700 per month invested in mutual funds, stocks, and a future business fund. In 5 years, Nick is still stuck at the same job, paycheck to paycheck. Jack has $50,000 saved, 3 income sources, and peace of mind. Why? Because Jack understood the true function of money. He didn't chase the appearance of wealth. He used money to buy freedom, options, and future peace. If you spend money to feel respected, you'll never be free. But if you use money to build your future strength, one day you'll walk past the people you once tried to impress, and they'll wish they were you. Write this question and answer it. What is the best thing I can do with my next $100? Make your answer build your future, not feed your ego. Delay unnecessary purchases. Ask, will this give me freedom or stress next month? Create a freedom fund, not for spending, but for reclaiming your life. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Just because you earn more doesn't mean you must spend more. Build the habit of choosing long-term joy over short-term applause. You are not poor if you have less money. You are poor if you use your money foolishly. And you are free the moment your money starts working for you instead of your emotions working for money. Step 6. Hack your life to save and grow faster. Now let's talk about one of the most underrated paths to financial freedom: lifestyle design. This means you don't just earn and spend like everyone else. You learn to hack your environment, your tools, your behavior, and your habits. To live better, spend smarter, and grow faster than most people earning the same money. Let me make this clear. You don't need to earn more to be free. You need to manage smarter. And you do that by hacking your lifestyle. It means you stop living on default. You stop following what society says. You find shortcuts, systems, and strategies that reduce waste and increase power. It's about doing things differently, intelligently, and with intention. Imagine this situation. A young couple living in a mid-sized city in Europe earns a total of $2,600 per month. They have no debt, but no savings either. Every month feels tight. They're not poor, but they're not moving forward either. Instead of complaining about income, they sit down and decide to hack their life like a system. Here's how they do it. Housing hack. They move just 15 minutes outside the city center. Rent drops from $1,200 to $750 per month. It's quieter, cleaner, and still well connected by public transport. Savings: $450 per month. Meal planning hack: they design 4 weekly meal plans, shop once per week, and prep food on Sundays. No more daily food deliveries or grocery top-ups. No more wasting fresh produce. Savings: $200 per month plus less food waste plus better health. Transport hack: they sell their second car. It was costing them $350 per month. Fuel, insurance, maintenance. They switch to one car plus train cards plus bikes. Savings: $250 per month. Digital hack: they cancel unused streaming platforms, switch to a shared family plan, and stop impulse in-app purchases. They install one password-protected shopping blocker app. Savings: $80 per month. Learning hack: they stop paying for random expensive courses. They follow a structured path. Free YouTube plus books from the library plus free MOOCs. Coursera, EDX. They track their growth weekly using Google Sheets. Result: better learning. Zero cost. More discipline. Side income hack: they launch a small Etsy shop selling printable planners and budget templates they designed for themselves. No inventory, no shipping, just passive digital products. Within 3 months, they earn $400 per month in extra income. Results: after 12 months, monthly savings increased by $980 per month. Side income added another $400 per month. Total improvement: $1,380 per month. Year-end savings: over $16,000. Confidence limitless, and they didn't get a raise. They didn't win the lottery. They simply hacked their lifestyle, like a strategy game. Moral of the story: you don't need more money. You need a better operating system. This is financial freedom in motion. Not waiting to be rich, but designing your life to grow with what you have. Areas where you can hack your life: housing, share, downsize, relocate. Food, cook in bulk, meal prep, avoid waste. Tech: share tools, cancel unused subscriptions. Entertainment: replace expensive fun with creative alternatives. Learning: use free online resources first. Clothing: buy high quality less often. Avoid fast fashion. Time: wake up early, block distractions, automate tasks. Energy: plan your week once, not every day. Income: start with freelance, online gigs, small selling. Your freedom depends on this. The person who learns how to live smart will always be richer than the person who just tries to live loud. The world is full of people making $1 lakh per month and still broke. And it's full of people making $30,000 per month and building empires. The difference? One lives on impulse, the other lives on systems. Hacking your life is not about suffering. It's about being strategic. When you master this, you don't feel poor. You feel powerful. You don't feel restricted. You feel designed. You don't feel broke. You feel in control. Step 7. Learn high-income skills. Here's a powerful truth most people ignore. Your income is directly connected to the value you provide, not the hours you work. Think about this. A security guard works 12 hours a day and earns just enough to survive. A graphic designer works 4 hours a day and earns 4 times more. A software engineer might work from home and earn $5,000 per month. A digital marketer might earn $200 per hour consulting a business. Why? Because the value of your time depends on the skill you carry. And in today's world, The highest paid people are not always the hardest working. They are the most skilled. This is why, if you want financial freedom, you must learn what is called a high-income skill. What is a high-income skill? It's any skill that can be sold online or offline, has high demand in the market, solves a real problem for individuals or businesses, can grow without you needing a degree, has the power to earn $1,000 per month or more once mastered. Examples of high-income skills: copywriting, video editing, public speaking, web development, digital marketing, SEO, search engine optimization, coding and app development, email marketing, UI/UX design, social media strategy, freelance writing, business consulting, sales. One of the highest paid skills in the world. You don't need all of them. You need to pick one that fits your personality, interests, and ability. Imagine a 21-year-old with no degree, no job, and a basic laptop discovers copywriting on YouTube. He studies free tutorials, rewrites ads for practice, and builds a portfolio using Google Docs. Instead of applying for jobs, he offers one business a free email rewrite. It increases their click rate. They pay him for more. He joins freelance platforms, sets up packages, and grows fast. Within 6 months, he's earning over $2,000 per month, just from writing. No office, no boss, just skill, consistency, and internet. That's the power of a high-income skill in today's world. You don't need permission. You need courage and a laptop. How to learn a high-income skill for free. Pick one skill. Don't try to do everything. Start with one. Free YouTube playlists. Search Learn Your Skill for Beginners. Books and PDFs. Read free books on Zed Library, Internet Archive, or get summaries. Practice daily. Make projects. Build samples. Write. Edit. Sell. Join online communities. Reddit, Discord, Telegram, and forums. Build a personal brand. Start posting what you learn. It attracts clients. Offer free work, initially, just to build testimonials and trust. Start charging soon. As soon as you get results, charge something. Improve your English daily. It helps you communicate, convince, and close deals. Stay consistent for 6 months. You'll be ahead of 90% of people who quit after 3 weeks. If you don't learn a skill, your job owns your future. If you master a skill, you own your future. And in today's world, one skill plus internet equals infinite income. You can be free if you become valuable. Step 8. Start your own business. Now let's go deeper. Once you learn a skill, the next step is to turn that skill into a system. That's what a business is. You don't need a big team, a huge investment, or a fancy office. You just need to solve a real problem consistently and get paid for it. Starting your own business is the fastest and most powerful path to financial freedom. Because when you build a business, you stop trading time for money. You start earning even when you sleep. You create something that grows without a job. You decide how much you earn. Not your boss. You become a creator of income, not just a consumer of money. Types of businesses you can start today. Freelance business. Sell your skill, writing, designing, editing. Service business. Resume writing, English coaching, video thumbnails. Content business. YouTube, Instagram, blog, podcast. Product business. Digital products, ebooks, templates, courses. Affiliate marketing. Recommend tools and earn a commission. Drop shipping. Sell products without holding inventory. Local services. Cleaning, delivery, photography, tutoring. E-commerce. Sell on Etsy, Amazon, Flipkart. consulting business, if you have experience in anything, newsletter membership, share knowledge and build a paying audience. There are millions of people right now earning more than doctors, just by running tiny one-person online businesses from home. You don't need a unicorn idea. You need a simple, helpful offer and consistency. For example, a stay-at-home parent in Canada, out of work for over a decade, loved organizing home life, routines, meals, budgeting. She used Google Docs and Canva to create simple printable tools, weekly meal planners, chore charts, budget templates, screen time trackers, shopping lists. She bundled them into a busy parent life planner and listed it on Etsy for $7.99. First month, 30 sales equals $240. By month 6, launched more kits. Income reached $1,200 per month. By year 2, automated systems, consistent $3,000 per month. No office, no staff, no social media, just real-life experience packaged into digital tools. What did she sell? Not fame, not content, not products. She sold structure, simplicity, and peace of mind, something every overwhelmed parent needs. The formula: ordinary life, useful system, digital product, passive income, quiet, smart, and sustainable. How to start your business in 30 days. No money needed. Day 1 to 3. Choose your skill. Day 4 to 7. Learn who needs that skill. Day 8 to 14. Create 3 service packages or product ideas. Day 15 to 20. Create samples, mock-ups, or test offers. Day 21 to 25. Build a simple landing page or Instagram LinkedIn profile. Day 26 to 28. Share with 10 friends, groups, forums. Offer free trial or demo. Day 29 to 30. Start getting your first client, buyer, or feedback. It doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to be real. And real is what grows. Common mistakes to avoid: waiting until you're ready, trying to look professional without results, fearing failure instead of learning from it, copying others instead of creating your own value, thinking small instead of scaling what works. Jobs are designed to keep you comfortable, but businesses are built to make you free. If you want to earn once and get paid 100 times, you must start building systems, not salaries. Start small, stay consistent, grow quietly. Freedom follows builders. Step 9. Mining. Find opportunities others can't see. Most people walk around in life thinking, money is hard to make. There are no good opportunities left. Only lucky or rich people can become financially free. But the truth is, there are millions of dollars worth of opportunities around you right now, but you're not trained to see them. You don't need to be smarter. You don't need to be richer. You need to become a miner. Someone who learns how to find value where others only see dust. Just like miners dig through dirt to find gold, wealthy people dig through pain, problems, or patterns to find profit. It means you stop looking for easy money and start looking for real problems. You start observing people's needs, complaints, desires, habits. You develop the skill of spotting hidden value in places others ignore. You turn everyday frustration into a money-making idea. Meet Carlos. Carlos was 26, working in a supermarket in Texas. He barely made $1,700 a month, lived paycheck to paycheck, and had no special degree. One day, he noticed something small. Every week, customers would ask, "Do you guys deliver groceries?" His store said no, but Carlos thought, "Why not me?" He printed out flyers saying, "Personal grocery shopper. I deliver groceries from supermarket name to your door. Text me. He charged $10 per delivery. He got 8 deliveries the first week, then 15, then 22. In 3 months, he was earning an extra $800 per month, just from noticing a gap and filling it. Then he made a simple website, got a few college students to help. In 1 year, his side hustle turned into a full delivery service making $4,000 a month. Carlos didn't invent anything new. He just mined a hidden need and served it. Mining begins with questions. Ask yourself, what are 3 things people always ask me to help with? What's one thing my friends, family, or city always complain about? What do I know that others struggle to understand? What service do I wish existed in my area or language? What problem have I solved for myself that others might pay for? These questions are not random. They are gold detectors. They help you find hidden opportunities. Types of opportunities. You can mine without any money. Service gaps. Offer something no one else is offering in your area. Content gaps. Teach something online in your language or style. Language gaps. Translate knowledge into local languages. Tech gaps. Find slow systems and speed them up. Forms, booking, delivery. Culture gaps. Bring one trend from another city or country to your town. Education gaps. Make hard topics simple. Finance, coding, English. Pain gaps. Sell relief. Stress, time, confusion, delay, embarrassment. A 17-year-old girl in the Philippines noticed many local beauty stores had no proper booking system. She created a free Google form and WhatsApp bot for her cousin's salon to manage appointments. Now she offers it to 30-plus local salons and charges $50 setup fee plus $20 per month maintenance. No coding, just smart mining. If you see like the world sees, you'll stay like the world stays. But if you train yourself to see what others ignore, you'll be paid for your awareness for the rest of your life. Money doesn't come from working harder. It comes from seeing smarter. Be a miner, not a complainer. Step 10. Stop spending to impress people. This is one of the biggest mental traps in the world. A silent disease that keeps people stuck financially, even when they earn well. Let's be honest. We live in a world where people buy $100 shoes while borrowing rent. People use $1,200 iPhones but can't pay $200 for a course. People post luxury selfies while hiding bank alerts. People buy fancy cars and cry silently about their debt. And why? To impress people they don't even like. This is called the flex trap. It's where people spend money not to solve a real problem, but to show others they're successful. It looks like freedom on the outside, but it's financial prison on the inside. Example. Let's look at Brian and Jake. Both earn $3,000 per month. Jake lives in a $1,200 apartment, drives a $500 per month car, spends $200 per week partying, posting, and keeping up with trends, has a $0 savings account and $3,500 in credit card debt. Brian lives in a $700 shared apartment, uses public transport, spends weekends reading, freelancing, or relaxing with friends, invests $500 per month, and has $12,000 saved in 2 years. Jake looks rich. Brian becomes rich. Why? Because Brian doesn't need to look impressive. He's building actual wealth. Why do people spend to impress? Insecurity. If I look poor, people will judge me. Social pressure. Everyone in my circle is buying this. Emotional spending. Shopping makes me feel better. Lack of purpose. I don't know where else to use my money. False success. New stuff equals new status. But here's the truth. You don't need to look successful. You need to become unshakable. The people you're trying to impress won't be there when you're broke, won't pay your bills, won't support your family. They will scroll. They will forget. So stop trading your future for their 2-second approval. Ask yourself before every purchase, am I buying this for myself or for other people's attention? Wait 72 hours before any big spend. Most desires fade if you delay. Track emotional spending triggers. Do you spend when you're bored, sad, angry, or jealous? Build a money mission statement. My money is for building peace, not impressing people. Unfollow influencers who make you feel pressure to buy. Celebrate silence, not noise. Wealthy people don't need to show off. Their life speaks for itself. Replace spending with investing. Instead of a new shoe, buy a course. Instead of a night out, build a product. Instead of showing off, show up for your future. You don't become free by wearing luxury. You become free by owning your mind, your money, and your time. Stop trying to be impressive. Start becoming unbreakable. Financial freedom isn't loud. It's quiet, calm, controlled, and when it arrives, it changes everything. Step 11. Make money while you sleep. Imagine this. You go to bed at 10:30 p.m. You wake up at 7 a.m. You check your phone. And while you were sleeping, you received 3 new orders. Or 6 clicks on your affiliate link. Or ad revenue from a video you made last month. Or 5 people downloaded your ebook. That's money while you sleep. Not a fantasy. Not a dream. But a real strategy for freedom. And it is one of the core foundations of financial independence. Because if you are the only source of your income, your freedom is always at risk. You might fall sick. You might want to take a break. You might want to move. You might lose motivation. But if your systems continue working, then your income continues, even if you're not online, not active, not present. It means you have assets or systems that earn money passively or semi-passively without your constant involvement. These systems might need setup, planning, and effort in the beginning. But once they're live, they continue to bring income even when you're not working. This is not about magic money. It's about automated income creation. Imagine 2 ways to sell coffee. 1. A street coffee seller stands 10 hours a day, making $2 per cup, serving customers directly. 2. A vending machine is installed in a busy area, train station, hospital, college. It sells coffee 24/7. The seller earns when he works. The vending machine earns while he sleeps. It doesn't argue. It doesn't take breaks. It doesn't ask for leave. It just earns. That's what passive income systems do. Types of money while you sleep systems. Digital products, PDF guides, templates, ebooks, planners, Excel tools. You create it once. Sell unlimited copies. Example, a study planner PDF for students, sold via Gumroad for $5 each. 1,000 downloads equals $5,000 while sleeping. Affiliate marketing. You recommend useful products, tools with a custom link. When people buy, you earn a commission. YouTube ad revenue. 1 video with useful content, monetized with ads, earns money every time someone watches. The video keeps working for years. Print-on-demand store. You design shirts, mugs, journals. Use platforms like Redbubble or Teespring. When someone places an order, company prints and ships it. You earn your margin, no inventory needed. Online course or workshop. Record lessons once. Upload on a learning platform. Promote via email or content. Sales continue without live effort. Stock photography, digital assets. You create icons, music, background videos, sound effects, stock images. Upload on platforms like Shutterstock, Pixabay, etc. Every download earns you money. Rental income, digital or physical. Rent a tool, space, or digital resource. Example: renting website ad space or Amazon product placements. Investments that pay dividends or interest, stock market, dividends. Peer-to-peer lending, monthly interest. Index funds. Formula for sleeping income. Success. E times A times T equals passive income power. E equals effort once. A equals automation setup. T equals time leverage. If you put in effort once, set it up to run automatically, and let time do its work, you will start earning in your sleep. Why most people never reach this level? They want quick money, not smart systems. They fear technology or learning new tools. They quit after 1 or 2 failed attempts. They are trapped in work equals income mindset. They want guaranteed results before trying. But the truth is, all freedom is earned through systems. Systems that don't need your energy every single hour. If you want financial freedom, you need to shift from labor income to leveraged income. From selling your time to selling your systems, your tools, your ideas, your automation. Even a small passive system making $5 a day equals $150 a month equals $1,800 a year. And 5 such systems? $9,000 per year. Without you chasing every dollar, start planting systems now. So one day, you wake up and your money has already worked for you. Step 12. Learn the art of selling. If you hate selling, you will stay poor. If you learn how to sell, you become unstoppable. Selling is not manipulation. It's not lying. It's not shouting. It's not pushing people. Selling is helping. Selling is communicating clearly. Selling is showing value. Selling is solving a problem and asking for fair payment. And the greatest part? Every dollar you ever earn will come from someone else's wallet. And it only leaves their wallet when they believe it's worth it. That belief is created through selling. Imagine 2 juice stalls in the same market. Both are selling the same orange juice at $2 per glass. Stall A, small sign. Quiet owner, no samples, no engagement. Waits for customers to come and ask. Stall B, colorful sign, fresh cold orange juice. Boost your energy in minutes. Free 1-ounce sample at the front. Asks people, tired? Try 1 sip for free. No pressure. Tells them the benefits. Real fruit, no sugar, vitamin C, energy boost. Stall B sells 5 times more. Same juice, same price. But better communication, better presentation, and a story. That's the power of sales. Where you need selling, even if you hate it. Freelance work. You must sell your value to clients. Job interviews. You must sell your experience and skills. Content creation. You must sell your message to viewers. Online stores. You must sell the benefits, not just the features. Affiliate marketing. You must sell the trust, not just the link. Business proposals. You must sell your idea before they buy your product. Teaching. You must sell why learning matters to your student. Negotiation. You must sell your worth to get paid what you deserve. Selling is not talking more. It's making them want to listen. People don't buy when you talk too much. They buy when you speak their language, their fear, their need, their desire. Selling equals psychology plus story plus simplicity. Let's say you're selling a budgeting template online. Wrong approach. This is a digital Excel file. You can download it. Right approach. This is a plug-and-play money tracker that takes 3 minutes to use, saves you $200 per month, and helps you finally take control of your spending, even if you've never used Excel before. Now you're selling a transformation, not just a file. What makes a great seller? They ask before they talk. They listen more than they speak. They focus on benefits, not just features. They solve specific problems. They speak in simple, emotional, result-based language. They are confident, but not desperate. They are honest about what they offer. They use stories instead of facts. They show results, not just promises. They keep improving their communication daily. Nothing in this world moves until something is sold. Ideas, products, services, visions. You want financial freedom? You need to sell something. An idea, a product, a service, a system, a dream. And the moment you learn how to sell with clarity, confidence, and care, doors open, income flows, and freedom begins. Let's pause for a second. Take a breath. Close your eyes. And imagine this. No more bills that scare you. No more saying, I wish I could afford that. No more working just to survive. No more stress at the end of every month. No more trading time for crumbs. No more fear. Now imagine this instead. You wake up in a place you chose. You work if you want to. You have enough saved to say no to things that don't serve you. Your money is working for you while you sleep. Your time belongs to you. Your life is finally yours. That is not a fantasy. That is financial freedom. And it's real. But it's not free. You have to earn it. You have to fight for it. You have to become the kind of person who can handle it. And that starts now. Because the truth is, money is not the goal. Freedom is, peace is, options are. And money is just the fuel. No one is coming to save you. No perfect time is going to arrive. No secret shortcut exists. But the tools are in your hands now. You've just been given a roadmap, step by step, to break the chains, flip the script, and design a life that works for you, not the other way around. So, take what you've learned today and turn it into action. Read this again. Watch this again. Live this again. Because every day you wait, your future costs more. But every step you take, your freedom gets closer. If this video opened your mind, if it helped you understand the truth about money, and if you're serious about changing your life, subscribe. Watch it again. Share it with someone who needs it. This isn't just a video. This is a beginning. Your freedom begins now. But only if you begin now.